Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane. I like you. Seem like a good fighter. You're a good fighter. Seem cool. Might be a good person to hang out with. Don't make me hate you. I came across this video yesterday. Ciryl Gane on the Ariel show. Basically talking a whole heap of nonsense. I'm gonna just play the video for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about, and then I'll give you my take on it. Let's go.
What you say? Any idea what is next for you? I saw Tom Aspinall was there. It seemed like he was interested.
What do you think happens next?
I know a lot of people talk about Aspinall, but this doesn't make sense for me.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense for you? What are you talking about? You the number one contender. You just... So, who are you gonna fight? I was wondering that too. I thought that was probably gonna... I thought he was either gonna fight sergey, Spivak, or Aspinall. Those are the other two guys right now that's coming off a streak, on a win streak, doing their thing. Spivak knocking everybody into fucking the shadow realm. Aspinall looking like a fucking murderer. What are you talking about?
Like every time.
But what you mean it doesn't make sense? Who are you gonna fight? You're the number one contender. You just fought for the belt. You lost in devastating fashion. Jon Jones got you out of there in one round in less than 2 minutes. You lost horribly. You just fought for the title. You have one win. You're coming off one win. Beating whatever the fuck his name is. Come on, what are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. That's the fight.
Management, they did a really great job all of my career. You see, that's why he was really so fast. And now I just want to go to the belt. I'm number one contender.
Bro, you just fought for the belt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're the number one contender, and you just fought for the belt. You lost this year. It was earlier this year. You just fought. You coming off one win after having a title shot. And before that, you're coming off one win and another title shot. Come on, like, what are you talking? You gotta beat at least two. You beat Spivak or Aspinall, okay, you deserve another title shot. And I honestly feel you deserve one more fight because you just had two. You lost to Ngannou, you lost to Jones. Ngannou fight, I gotta go back and rewatch it. Gane fight, I gotta go back and rewatch it, so I don't really know.
Contender, he's number 4. It doesn't make sense.
How it doesn't make sense? Who are you gonna fight? You can't fight. The only person that's ahead of you is Jon Jones. He's the champ. You're the number one contender. You have to. You can't play that game. You have to fight somebody behind you. The number 2, the number 3, the number 4. One of those guys. What are you talking about? Who's ahead of you besides Jon Jones? You cannot fight him again. You just lost to him.
Just want to go now.
You don't get another title shot. He's saying it as if like it's burdening him. But you just did it already. Yeah, you just fought one contender just now. And before that, you fought that one contender. You fought Jon Jones and you lost. Yeah, that was for the title. You don't get another title shot again right away. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was a big risk against this wrestler. So now
he said it was a big risk. Bro, that's your job. What are you talking about? Me personally, I don't know if he's scared of Ciryl. Aspinall. I don't think he's scared of nobody. I don't think he's scared of any of those dudes. But it's like, that was a big risk. Fighting Homeboy, that was a big risk. Come on. I actually picked Gane to win. And he did relatively easy. Dag, what are you talking about? This is your job. You don't get a third title shot coming off one win.
I don't want to make and to have another risk. I want to take a risk for something. So
the nigga said he don't want to take another risk. Oh my god! Even if that's how you feel, you don't say that. You don't come out and say these things. You keep it to yourself and you move accordingly behind closed doors. You move accordingly. You don't come out and say this to the public. It doesn't make you look good. I like you, Ciryl Gane. I'm a fan. Keep it that way.
So for a big deal, you see. And I'm gonna stay here for a long time. So we're gonna have time with Tom Aspinall for sure. We're gonna come. So no worries for the people. We're gonna do this fight. But now my fight is not this one. I just want the belt, and I want to go to the belt.
So what are you saying? You want to fight the winner of Jones and Stipe?
If it's possible, no matter who, like anyone anywhere when I started my career.
But no, you're not one. The winner of Jones, both of them might be retiring. We know probably John Jones is not sticking around. Stipe, he hasn't fought in like 3 years. His last fight was a knockout loss to Gane. He ain't gonna be around. So you're probably not fighting either one of those. The belt's probably gonna be vacant, and you're gonna have to fight either Aspinall or goddamn Spivak. One of them. He's the number one contender, so they probably gonna get. I don't know. Depending on if John Jones and Stipe retire after they fight or whatever. He probably might get the vacant title shot, him and versus Spivak or Aspinall, one of them. But you can't say this, bro. Like, what are you saying? Like, you don't want to do that. Like, what you mean? You just had one for this. Is the same thing with the Colby Covington shit. That's why I don't like Colby. This motherfucker bro. Colby hasn't really beaten no top contenders if you really look at it. I don't mind. His fighting style, like Colby fighting style, is cool, whatever. But it's like, that's the only thing I don't like about Colby. I don't give a fuck how much shit he talk. I don't care. Nothing he says bothers me. Is that he fought Usman, coming off of really no big win for real. He fought Usman fine. He lost. After he lost to Usman, who did he beat? Was it Woodley? He fought Woodley, who was already on a skid. Woodley was already out the door. He was a dead man walking out the door. He beat Woodley from a broken. He was winning the fight, but you beat Woodley. You get another title shot off a Woodley win, who's already on a losing streak. All right, fine. The fight was close. The first fight, yeah, get another fight. Boom, you lose that one. You fight Masvidal, another motherfucker that's on the streak of losing, on the way out the door because Masvidal's retired right now. Think about it. All the dudes Colby have a win over, either they not in the UFC no more, they not nowhere near the top 10. It's like, you beat Masvidal, you getting another title shot against Leon. I was not down with that Colby Covington versus Leon Edwards title shot. I was like, why? Colby, what has he done? One, he hasn't fought since the Masvidal fight, and that was like 2 years ago. He had his court shit going on fine. But you did know you got to come off at least, bro. You got 2 title shots already, bro. That's how I feel. I don't believe in multiple no. It's other people that deserve to fight. How many title shots are you going to give this dude? He had 2 against Usman. He lost both of them. He lost the first fight. He fought Woodley, a nigga that was a dead man. He got another title shot. Fine. It was a close fight. I wasn't really tripping too much on that. It was just like, all right, it was a close fight. It's really nobody else. Yeah, I'll run it back. Fuck it. It was a good fight, too. The first fight was crazy, so I was like, run it back. You lost again. That's it. You go, I'm thinking if you get another, you got to come off at least 3 wins. At least 3. I feel like minimum is 3 wins. If you've coming off 2 title shots back to back, you got to get at least 3 wins. He got 1 win against Masvidal, another dead man walking on his way out the door. A year and a half later, you automatically getting a title shot when you come back? Like, come on. Colby got some dirt on somebody. Something. He knows something about Dana. Somebody. There's no way this motherfucker getting another title shot. For what? What has he done? He's not no big draw. Like, they talk. That was getting me mad. People talking about Colby like he's some big draw. Colby's not no draw. Colby and Usman, the rivalry, alright, admit solo pay-per-view was. Colby's not no draw. What pay-per-views have Colby sold out by himself? He's not no draw. So, like, as if this is going to be some big dynamic. The reason why it's not going to be, because Colby hasn't been fighting. He hasn't beat anybody. Nobody of note he has beaten. None of the team beat nobody in the top 5. None of that. It's a bunch of hungry savages just nibbling at the feet of Leon Edwards right now. We got Shafkat, the Mongolian murderer. I don't know where he's from. I'm just saying he look Mongolian. That motherfucker's a killer. Undefeated, stopping everybody. We got, oh God, we got Bilal Muhammad. He's there too. And then we got, who else we got? I don't know who else we got. But there's some other people around there too that deserve a title shot. Bilal. But yeah. Yeah, I like you, Ciryl Gane. Don't make me not like you. Don't do that. Don't say that. Why are you saying this? What are you talking? Who's your publicist? Who is your guy that tells you, yeah, that was smart what you just said, boy. You knocked out the park with that one. That was dumb. Don't say you fight Aspinall makes no sense, bro. No, it literally makes all of the sense. It makes so much sense that if I was Dana White, I'd be like, you know what? That's the next fight. That's how much sense it make. I really don't care if you fight either one of them, Spivak or Aspinall. I really don't care. But you got to get at least one more win. If you beat one of those top dudes, because they, especially like Spivak, keep knocking shit out. You get him up out of there, especially in spectacular fashion. All right, cool. We'll reconsider your title shot depending on how the waters, if the waters is murky after the John Jones Stipe little fiasco. We don't see what's going on after that. But you got to get at least one more win. You have to. And he's talking as if like it's burdening him to do these things, bro. This is literally a job. And you are the number one contender. You cannot say, I don't want to fight backwards. You literally have no choice but to fight backwards. You're the number one contender. There's nobody ahead of you but the champ that you just lost to in dominant fashion. Fight somebody, the number two. Like, what are you talking about? That's what you got to fight the next top contender. Stop with this goofiness. God damn it, you're pissing me off. It's too early for this. But I'm done. I don't want to go on a long 15-hour tangent because I could. But that's the end of the video. Y'all know what to do. I ain't got to keep saying it. Y'all know what to do. Alright, be back to y'all with another one. Let's go.